Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. It's Mary Jane. Let's talk about the challenge, Final Reckoning. Like, we're talking about episode 8. It's going down. We see Kyle out here. Someone on the show said he's like bed bugs. He's just jumping from bed to bed. He ain't nothing but a little nasty dog. But you guys you ladies let him be dirty and nasty to you. Now he's doing Faith just like he did, Kara. And now Faith is getting her karma back. Now she was acting like she was big and bad, that, oh, Kyle don't want you, Kara. He don't want you no more. It's over. It's done. But guess what? Now he's done with you. And he didn't even hug you goodbye. He was like, at least Bananas hugged, Angela goodbye because she's coming back in. Kyle could care less. And then Kyle had the nerve to say, thank you, TJ, for bringing the new ladies in. And, out with the old and with the new. And he's very attracted to Ashley. And he wants Ashley. I was just like, damn. So we get down to the challenge between Ashley, Hunter, and Angela, and Faith. And it's punching through walls. And then at the end, you hit a bell. So now they got to punch through, like, I don't know, like wallpaper, not wallpaper, but something stronger than like wall and shit, and punch through. Angela and Faith was doing so well. They was doing so good. Everything was going so well. But guess what happened? What happened is, it just went bad because, Angela was doing really good, but Faith, ended up was punching through the walls, and she was just going through the challenge. She was just hitting them walls, but guess what? She ended up hurting her hand. So hurting her hand messed her up so much that she had to say goodbye, and then she couldn't move anymore because her hand was damaged. I was like, damn, lady. And I kind of wanted her to win to see what's going to happen, but it's also nice to see Ashley because, Ashley's a shit starter. She's going to end up messing with Kyle, and she's going to drive him crazy, and she's going to be into it. She's going to go wild. She's going to go berserk. So we already know how this story ends. Hunter knows how the story ends too as well. Hunter's just like, damn. So anyways, Hunter and, Ashley, they win, and then, so Hunter is like, oh, what's up, Bananas? What's up, Bananas? He was like, I love you, Bananas. So basically he's telling Bananas, I love you and all this other stuff. Everything's all good. But the problem is, Bananas was like, oh, good job, Hunter. You beat a bunch of girls. I was like, no, Banana didn't go there and say that. So Bananas is like, yo, you just beat a bunch of girls. So what are you talking about? So, like, what? You didn't really prove anything. You didn't really show yourself to us. Like, so that's how Bananas is actually taking a situation with that. So I was just like, damn, that's how we gonna do it. So Hunter's already ready to go in and go ham on Bananas. He's letting it be known that that's his arch enemy. But him and Tony are cool now, and Nelson is happy to have Hunter in the back. So Nelson actually really have a road dog. He really has a beast. He really has a partner now. Hopefully Hunter don't mess up and have Nelson get all intoxicated and then have him fight somebody and he get kicked off, because that's what ended up happening to Nelson long time ago. So that's the situation with that. So I was just like, damn, that's how we do it. That's how we gonna do it. I was just like, shit. So Ashley's in the house and she's liking Kyle, and she's looking at Kyle, and she was like, damn, Kyle, it looks good. Kyle's sexy. Kyle got it going on, and Kyle was like, damn, Ashley looks good. She's sexy. And they're spending the night together. But before that happens, we have Devon and Jose. They're upset. They're calling Cam all types of names. They said she's a liar. She's wicked. And forget that Killer Cam situation. Forget Killer Cam. Forget all that. And we know at the end of the day, Cam and Cam and Devon, they actually make up. And it's actually all good. So Ashley ends up getting, she actually gets Faith's bed. I'm just like, damn. So she gets Faith bed, and then what goes down there. And so then we have Shane. He's so happy because Ashley's back in the house. So they have the Lavender crew. Who's the Lavender crew? Is Ashley, Shane, Amanda, and Sylvia, and probably somebody else. Cam says that she's happy to see, Ashley too as well. They're cool. So, but Cara feels a certain type of way because she's like, damn, now we're farther on the list. So Cara and Marie feel kind of threatened by the situation. Bananas feels threatened too as well because he doesn't have any allies really. He don't got nobody that really got his back anymore. He's like, damn. And then if you close to Bananas, people gonna be looking at you like, yo, you it's not good. So And we got Shane running around the house acting all crazy. He's trying to get, Devon back on his side. He's talking to Devon, and he's trying to, get her friendship and saying that, don't isolate yourself, don't do this. But he's only lying because what he wants to do is actually play a mind game with Devon and Jose, but Jose is not going for it. He's not buying Shane's, apology or whatever. So we have that situation. And, Shane is playing a dirty game, and he's playing a game, and what else can you say? But Nelson's upset with Shane because he was like, I wish I can close his mouth wide shut, close his mouth shut. I wish I can zipper it. I wish I can tape it together. I wish I can do anything, because it's like, damn, he's back at it again. It's like, damn, Shane has the biggest target on his back, so Shane better hope that the Lavender crew and the dudes from the Orange team actually have his back, because he's putting a real big target on his back, and he's screwing over Nelson too at the same time. Like nothing, he's not being sneaky with it. He's not being quiet with it. He's just letting everybody know what he's doing. So Shane is a kind of a risky player to have on your side and to have on your team. And that's for real. So then moving on from that situation, Kyle and, what's her name? Ashley, they end up talking all night, and Kyle end up jumping her bed and have sex with her. She's riding him. She's riding deep. She's riding hard. Ashley just met Kyle. Ashley knows that Kyle done been with Faith, done been with Cara. She doesn't care. She wants Kyle. She's attracted to him. So crazy likes crazy, but Kyle doesn't care. It's just another piece of meat, another piece of PUSSY on his belt, and he doesn't really respect these women. But we'll see. Sometimes crazy females can lock down a dude, but Kyle is just in it to win it. And Ashley should think like, damn, I'm sleeping. Like, he quickly jumped to me when he was supposed to just be talking. The first day, the same day, he's jumping and talking to me, and he wants to be around me and all that other good stuff, and he's just like quickly moved on. He could do the same thing to me. He has no loyalty. Just question what you do. But if Ashley's a grown woman and she wants to get in and get down and do it, then let her do it. Faith did the same thing. But only thing about Faith was, it wasn't Faith's fault really, but Cara was making a big deal out of everything. Cara was just acting like everything's just terrible, everything's just horrible. That Kyle was talking to Faith, and she made like herself known, like, oh my God, I'm so upset, I'm so mad. How can you do this? And whereas Ashley, she just coming in the house and she just sleeping with Kyle, and it's like she don't owe nobody no apologies. If Faith was just like, I'm sleeping with him and keep my mouth closed, and that's it. I'm not gonna talk to Cara about it. I'm not gonna say, oh, Kyle said that you guys ain't never gonna get together and everything is over, like you don't have this relationship anymore. It'll be different. But now, what's her name? Faith feels the same way because TJ goes to the redemption house and shows them the tape, and everybody's like, oh wow, they got their mouth wide open. It's just like, oh no. And so actually, Jose tells Angela to be friends with Natalie, because Natalie and Paulie could possibly save you because you guys are rookies. But Angela's like, I don't know if I could do that, this and that. And then you have Derek, he got his two exes in there, Angela and Tori. And so Angela goes in there and talk about Cam did this, Cam did that, Cam is terrible, and it was like, oh, Cam is gonna get her karma, things are gonna come back to her. She put a big target on her back. But I wonder who's gonna come back from the redemption house, because it's gonna be soon time for them to have a showdown, to go to Armageddon. It's time for them to. Who do I want to come back from Armageddon? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna want CT to come back. I just like CT. I've been liking him for years, so I want him to come back, but I really hate his partner, Natalie. What's her name? Veronica. So, but I don't know if CT's actually going to get out of the redemption house, because his partner is, Veronica. And is Veronica going to do the work to get out of the redemption house? That's going to be a question. That's going to be the situation. So now Hunter's back in. Hunter's happy. Him and Nelson's and doing their thing, but Bananas feels threatening. And Tony was like, I don't feel bad for Bananas because he created this, he did this, it's his fault. Everything that's coming back to him, he deserves it. And Tony wished he wasn't connected to Bananas, because at one point in time it was okay to, Bananas was the man. It's like, but everything comes to an end, and Banana had a long run, but he hasn't won in a long time. So I don't know how Banana's going to, get through this, because he really don't got no friends unless Zach is his secret friend and Brad is his secret friend. But, we don't see that coming. But we know Bananas says Kyle is still good. But, Bananas doesn't have any girls on his side. So that's just situation. So, and he's not doing a lot of politic. And I guess Bananas can't politic too as well. So that's how that situation goes. And I'm just like, damn, Devon. She's like, she's just feeling, she knows that Cam did her dirty. She feels like Cam did her dirty. She's not going to trust Shane. Jose's not going to trust Shane. So that's where we at. Cam is bragging about her plan. So hopefully everything Cam did don't backfire on her, because the people that she tried to save, are they going to be the same people that's going to try to bring her down or get her out the game, because she is powerful. Shane is talking about like, I like her. I'm going to stay close to her. So we'll see what happens with that situation. And so now the guys get ready to go out. They're having a good time. And Shane is just starting shit with Cara because he wants to attack Banana in any way and every way. And so Banana goes to talk to Cara about the situation. Why is Shane always saying my name? Why does Shane have my name all in his mouth? But Amanda and everybody else is like, good, they're going to keep pushing Banana's buttons and push him out of the house, mess up his game, because we have seen over the years that Banana has did this to so many different people, push their buttons, instigate them. So it likes to see the tables turn, how Bananas is going to, fight through this and get through this, because usually he put people through this, even though I like Bananas as a player and I like his game. But, on this particular season, it's like he has no allies at all. But, people still kind of respect him, but they don't. So we'll see what happens. Now, if he has Brad, Kyle, and Zach on his side, he won't have Nelson. He won't have Shane. He won't have Shane. He won't have Hunter. I don't know if he has Gosh. I don't think so, because Gosh is kind of... But Gosh is kind of with Kyle. So we'll see how that situation goes. It's going to be a lot of shit. A lot of feelings are going to be hurt before the season is over. A lot of feelings. Because people going to have to turn. And sometimes you're cool with one team member. Like, say if you're cool with Bananas, but you're not cool with Tony. And say if you're cool with Tony, you're not cool with Bananas, and that's a problem. So if they're out to get you, they're out to get you. So we have Hunter. He finds out that Ashley has been sleeping with, Kyle, and he's upset about that. He's not happy with that situation. And he was like, boy, she put a target on her back, and he knows that his partner is really messy. And we know Ashley's really messy. She's a good contender, but she will quit in a heartbeat, and she will walk away. So we'll see how she's doing, this season, see how's everything, R.I.P. She did lose her father. So we'll see how everything works out between her and, her mental state in this game, and see if she's able to last and hold on. And so now we get to another challenge, and basically Cam and Sylvia, they have to pick what team that they're gonna go on. But before then, Bananas ends up fighting with Shane. They go back and forth. Shane is making fun of Bananas, pushing his buttons. Everybody's enjoying it except for Nelson. Nelson's not feeling it. Cara's feeling the heat. And Shane is just bringing out, Bananas, you're like such a douchebag that you're not friends with none of us. You and Cara are friends, because it seems like Shane is jealous of Cara and Banana's alliance. Like, he want to be Banana's friend, but Johnny Bananas didn't give people his name and his number and his contact information, and act like he wanted to get to know them outside of the game. And he's just really jealous of what Bananas and Cara has, but he really just wants to try to break down Bananas mentally, like Devin did last season. So we'll see how this goes. No one is jumping in and defending Banana or anything. Nelson's just upset because now Shane is putting a bigger target on his back. So now we get back out here to the challenge, and there's an orange team and there's a yellow team, and Cam and Kaylee gets to pick whoever team that they want to be on. So the people that are not down with Kaylee and, Cam are kind of upset. But Kaylee has a really strong alliance with Kyle and, Kyle and Brad right now. Not Brad, but mostly Kyle. But I think Brad is coming around the corner. It seems like Brad is a fish out of water. He's not really used to this new shit. So we'll see how Brad gets down. Because he wasn't in the season long enough last season. So we'll see what happens. And so now there's an orange team and a yellow team. I originally thought that Cam should go with the orange team, and I'm glad she did. But then I was like, oh no, the yellow team has more dudes, but then I was pointing each dude towards each other, and it seems like the orange team is much better. And Shane, so basically they have to go through like this thing to open up, where like a double doors that you try to go through, go to the other side, go to the goal, get the ball and bring it back to your team. And basically it's a physical combat. It's a lot of pushing. Zach wants to tackle, so you got to think about the people that who's ready for physical attack, who's ready to get tackled, who can handle a hit, who can pick somebody up and throw them. And we see Shane, to me, Shane and Jose are not that physical. So then when you take Shane and Jose, in my opinion, out the picture, you only have Tony, Bananas, Nelson, and Gosh. And Bananas is not really trying to tackle anybody either, and he's not really trying to tackle either as well, because he's older. And Tony's ready to go, but Tony's not fast enough because he's clumsily running on his feet. And Gosh is not that. Gosh is fast, but it's like, he ain't catching nobody. So Cam and Kaylee actually chose the right team, and Shane throws the game. Hunter gets a tackle, and Amanda get a tackle because she plays this game all the time. Whatever game they're playing, hit the ball, bull, pass, kick, something like that. That's the name of the game. Don't push me around. I guess that's the game. Don't push me around. That's the name of the game, or whatever, the challenge. So Amanda, she's protected. She gets through. Shane is throwing the game. He's letting the orange team know which way to go, what way to go. Protecting them, telling them to throw the ball, making sure the door's open for them to get through. So he totally screws the yellow team, and ultimately he might have screwed himself too as well, and screwed Nelson. So Shane better hope that the orange team, he better hope Kyle got his back, Brad got his back, Hunter and Zach. He better hope Hunter, Kyle, Brad, and Zach has his back. And Kara, she's not gonna have Shane's back because he's shady. So Shane better hope that Cam and Kaylee got his back too as well. And he better hope that they help him out too as well, because whoever wins this game get the power play. And then on top of that, whoever voted VIP gets the power play. So people gotta vote for you. So is it gonna be Amanda and Zach? Is it gonna be Hunter and Ashley? So we'll see what happens with that situation. We'll see if Cam plan continues to go right for her, and see if Shane plan goes right for him. Banana is trying to stay under the radar, but he's not really able to, because Shane is calling him out and not going to let him breeze by. And we'll see how Nelson's going to handle Shane causing all this drama and trauma with the other teams. And Tony is like really upset. Banana's upset. Jose's upset. Jose's going back and forth with Shane, but Shane don't give a fuck. Shane said, I threw the game, and what? I do the game. I don't want you guys to win. I ain't on your team. I ain't with you. I don't want to be with you. My team is over there, and we're not really a team. This is a fake team, because I don't want none of you guys to win or get the power play, because if you do, you might throw me under, or you might throw somebody in my alliance under. So therefore, I'm going to stand out and throw the game in front of y'all. Remember when they used to throw the games back in the day? So I guess they're bringing that old thing back. I was like, go Shane. Shane is shady for calling Devon a bitch and all this other stuff, and then trying to play games with her. But it might just come back on him and bite him in the ass. And we're going to see if Ashley's sleeping with Kyle, going to bite her in the ass. And now we got Devon talking about she is girl power. She's going to go into the main house, and she's going to take down Kyle. Why take him down? You already took him down in bed. You was having sex with him. You was flaunting it. You was like, this is me. I'm having sex with him. Kara, move on. Like, he don't want you. As soon as you exit, he exit into the same bed he was sleeping with you and with Ashley. So what you need to do is be like, you know what you need to do, Davon, is say, you know what, I got some, you got some. It was good. It felt good. I cared a little bit too much about you, but it ain't nothing. This is a game. It's $1 million on the line, and I'm out to get my enemies. I would pretend like me and Kyle are still cool, and I'll be going after everybody else that I know that's trying to get me out the game if I was Faith. You know what I mean? I wouldn't make it a big deal that, oh, I'm going to take down Kyle, because it's not going to happen. Peace. I'm out.